Despite the fact that several major studios are foregoing this year's Comic-Con in San Diego, several other studios are taking advantage of their absence. Legendary Pictures announced that they are going to be there, and they're bringing along their upcoming films, Warcraft, the Guillermo del Toro horror Crimson Peak, and another horror film, Krampus. The studio will also have a booth on the convention floor for autograph signings and other activities as well. Dennis, do you buy or sell Legendary Pictures bringing their slate to Comic-Con?
I buy it. I love that they're bringing their slate and not skipping over. I think they have to remember, obviously, hardcore fan bases are not the huge percentage of like the mainstream audience, but sometimes it's good to get out there to get them riled up in order to get people excited for your movie. Especially, okay, like Crimson Peak. I remember last year, I had never heard of it. And Legendary's booth was near your booth, Schnepp. And because I walked over there and checked it out and heard about Crimson Peak, it kind of planted the seeds in my mind so that when the trailer came out later and I saw it, I was much more interested. And I think that's what they want to do. As long as they don't decide to skip over Comic-Con and do their own Legendary Con, another con that we have to go to, then I'm cool with it.
They'll call it L23.
Yeah.
Schnepp, what do you think?
No, I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what they put out for Warcraft, as well as some new stuff with Crimson Peak. I'm happy to hear that they're going to be promoting. I think it's a weird thing that companies are pulling out of showing at San Diego Comic-Con, and it's getting political. I think that's the worst possible thing that can happen. So every time I hear that a company's like, no, we're going to be there, and we're going to show our support of the fans, of the people who go there and support our movies. So I think it's great.
I think this is a great move because, look, we talk often about Warner Brothers and DC. Now they can really take advantage of Marvel not being there. But remember, it's not just Marvel. Marvel's not going to be there. There's Sony and Paramount. And Paramount, the other three. A company like Legendary is now sitting back, licking their lips, and it's like the amount of pop that they're now going to be able to get, because you know Warcraft is going to kill at Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah.
I think Crimson Peak, because it's a Guillermo del Toro film, is going to kill at Comic-Con. Krampus is a little bit of a question mark for me. I know a lot of people really like Trick or Treat. I did not.
I like Trick or Treat, so I'm actually looking forward to Krampus, and I love Krampus.
It's
I love
a great
the story
concept,
of Krampus.
though.
So I was waiting to see a movie of Krampus. It's great.
Yeah, but in general, them taking advantage of this, a lot of the other studios need to take advantage of this. You have three big hitters not going. That gives you a lot more of the spotlight, and I think they are going to crush it and kill it. And I think you're going to get guys at Marvel. You're going to get guys at, well, Marvel may have other agendas, which we already know, but you're going to get people at Sony and Paramount going, I think maybe we made a mistake by not being there, because look at the pop that Warcraft is getting. Look at the pop that some of these other films are getting because of our absence. And so I really buy this is a great move for them.